Good morning, it's the 16th of March 2010 and this is your daily outlook. FOMC policy decision tonight and rates expected to remain unchanged. Yesterday we saw a stronger dollar and yen across the board. Initially the dollar gained on the back of favourable economic data, suggesting the US is experiencing consistently strong growth in output. Industrial production was released and showed a growth of 0.1% for the month, and the Empire State Manufacturing Index beat expectations and came out at 22.9. We also had the NAHB Housing Market Index out yesterday at 15, just missing expectations, however indicating stabilisation in the sector. As the session went on, we saw dollar and yen strength as risk aversion gripped the markets. The risk aversion came as markets were disappointed at the lack of willingness of the EU members to present a clear-cut plan on how they plan to assist Greece. Dollar-yen price action was between 90.80 and 96. In Europe yesterday, we had the Eurozone finance ministers meet. The meeting did not give any insight or information as how the EU will handle the Greek problem, and now focus shifts to the wider ECOFIN group of 27 EU finance ministers. The markets are still awaiting a clear-cut proposal or plan from the EU, as Greece needs to find over $30 billion to roll over its debt in April. Also high on the agenda was the idea of a European Monetary Fund, with mixed opinions on the matter by different officials. Eurozone unemployment declined by 0.2% for the quarter and 2% for the year. Euro-dollar price action yesterday was between 137.72 and 136.40. In Japan, the two-day monetary meeting is underway and the market largely expects the Bank of Japan to announce further monetary easing measures to curb deflation and yen strength. In the UK, we saw the sterling dollar drop over 190 pits, as fear is that a minority government in Parliament may make it difficult to pass unpopular legislation such as spending cuts so as to bring the UK deficit in check. Moody's also put the UK rating outlook on watch. Sterling dollar price action was between 152.06 and 150.16. So today the market will be turning its focus to the FOMC rate decision and statement tonight, where some market participants expect the Fed to drop the extended period rhetoric. In Europe, we have the ZEW economic sentiment reports, largely expected to remain unchanged from prior months. We also have a number of housing reports where both housing starts and building permits are expected to show a slight drop in activity. Currencies to watch out for: the euro-dollar and the dollar-yen. The euro-dollar pivot point is at 137.30, with a preference to enter into short positions at 137.20. The dollar-yen pivot point is at 90.50, with a preference to enter in short positions at 90.45. Today's calendar of market movers: German ZEW economic sentiment expected to drop to 43.7. Eurozone inflation for the month expected to rise by 0.3%. US housing starts expected to fall to 0.57 million for February, and FOMC rate decision expected to remain unchanged at 0.25%. Now on to equity markets. US equities closed positive on Friday, with the Dow closing at 0.16%, the S&P 500 at 0.05%. The European bourses were negative yesterday, with the FTSE down 0.57%, the DAX minus 0.70% and the CAC minus 0.93%. At the time of writing, the Nikkei was at minus 0.28% and the Hang Seng minus 0.16%. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma Andrew from the easy-forex dealing room. Have a good day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager is waiting for you now.